A year ago, journalist Hanan Kadaji began an investigation. Parents were complaining their disabled children were being abused in Jordan's private care home system. We decided to pose as volunteer care workers and use hidden cameras to record the evidence. What's life really like for children behind the closed doors of this hidden world? We filmed a shocking world of abuse, neglect and casual violence, with government regulation failing to protect Jordan's disabled and most vulnerable children. There are 54 private care homes for the mentally disabled in Jordan, housing thousands of children. They present a professional and caring face to prospective parents. But what's the reality behind the glossy image? Parents and former care workers had told us of abuse and neglect at one care home, Ibn Khaldun in Amman. We went to film undercover to see what was happening for ourselves. We arrived to a scene of chaos and aggression. A boy, clearly distressed, is dragged into a classroom, and a very young girl is being pulled around by her hair. The children in Ibn Khaldun have a variety of disabilities, from autism to Down syndrome. We found them all mixed together in classes. Most are boarders and rely on the teachers for everything: care, teaching and affection. The centre promises parents to treat each child with respect, but we found teachers dragging the children around like cattle and forcing them into their seats. Our first day undercover was also the first day for this new teacher. She was soon given a frank lesson in how to deal with the young disabled children in her care. It was hard to know if this one day in Ibn Khaldun was typical of what happens in Jordan's private care homes. So we decided to take our secret camera into another centre where we'd also been told of serious problems of abuse. Al-Razi Centre for Special Education, also in Amman, sits in the middle of an affluent suburb. It too caters for mentally disabled children. Posing as a volunteer, we found life for them was similar. A boy is dragged along the corridor floor into his classroom. Our investigator Hanan remembered seeing children abandoned in empty rooms by staff when she first worked in Al-Razi at the start of our investigation. She found the same boy sitting on his own, looking bewildered. Hanan filmed the boy almost a year earlier on her mobile phone. Then he was clearly left tied to a chair. In another room, Hanan found a girl who had also been left alone by staff. She seemed frightened of her at first. But when we showed her some care, her deep distress became obvious. Hanan had also seen this child left alone by staff when she began her investigation. When a teacher walked past, we were told to just ignore her. We'd asked Hanan to record her reactions in a video diary by turning her secret camera on herself.
أصلاً أنا مش قادرة إني أتحمل يمكن مناظر الأشخاص المعاقين وهن عم بيعانوا. يعني هن سبحان الله الله بيخلقهم مع إعاقتهم، بعضهم بيكونوا عم بيعانوا بسبب الإعاقة، ولكن بعض المشرفين عم بيزيدوا من معاناتهم لما هن بيعرضوهم لعنف جسدي أو عنف نفسي أو عنف لفظي، أو بيعرضوهم أيضاً للإهمال.
Nasser Charmaine trusted the El Halal Centre in Amman with his 12-year-old autistic son Ahmed. He was told not to contact him for a month so he could adjust. Then 20 days later, in a phone call, Ahmed begged his father to come and see him.
سحبت حالي ورحت عليه على المركز بدون ما أحكي إني جاي أو كذا، زيارة فجائية هيك جيت عليهم. دخلت عليه وهو على التخت، لقيت راسه ملفوف من هون هيك. الجرح يجي من هون لهون. طبعا ايده اللي هي مكسورة، اصبعه هذا اللي مكسور، اذنه من هون، خشمه هاي من هون، كيف من هون، هاي وجهه من هون، هذا كله دم من هون. لما سألته أقول له في إيه بإيش ضربتك؟ في جبيرة عندنا عملتها ليه في المدينة الطبية لرجليه اللي هن هذول، بتمسك رجله زي هيك، بيظل لابسها لهون، قضبتها وضربيته فيها تضربه.